This was the tropical planet, though. That's exciting. And with that much water, this could be the site of a mega base. Hello everyone, Thranxes here, and welcome back to No Man's Sky, episode 32, where I realized I didn't swing by the exosuit upgrade station, and I want to do that before we leave. So let's go ahead and see if there's any new blueprints for sale first. I feel like we've exhausted them all, but oh no, look, there are new ones. Oxygen rerouter upgrades the aeration membrane of the exosuit to harvest oxygen from the life support system in the event of a breathing emergency, allowing the user to resurface and seek conventional fuel supplies. Oh. And efficient water jets. Okay, so these are for the underwater upgrade, and we have a huge ocean planet, a couple of ocean planets. That's good. Let's buy both of those. And then let's take a look at... you know what? Before I buy any modules, let's just double check the blueprints here. Oh, there are new blueprints. Installed the drive system aboard the Nautilus submarine. A laser system designed for the Nautilus submarine, and a submarine weapon, mining laser, drive upgrade, and a weapon. Oh my, well, I'm sure the mining beam laser is going to be more important, but eventually we're going to want to buy all of these. So that's an exosuit station. I took it for granted that that was the Starship one without looking. Freighter warp drive Sigma, reactor Tau, reactor Theta. Oh, that's just much larger warp distances. Korvax rank required. Oh my. Okay, well we can't take it for granted that we have all of the nanite upgrades available anymore. We've got to investigate. I think we're going to continue with the high capacity suit inventory. Or we go with the general. Let's go with the general. We've got some more drop pod coordinates. We'll get those later. Build the Tethys beam. No, I don't want to do that. We need the paraffinium, we need uranium, we need to scan minerals. Alright, I guess we're going to take some time to go ahead and talk. Ooh, is that a Gravitino ball? Ooh, like some more lens flare. Resource analyst Us Navels. Friend, hydration, Gek temperature high, help friend. Okay. The trader seems ill, their skin is flaking, their eyes lack a certain luster. Their voice croaks and scratches as they slowly gabble at me. A strange, dry, flat stench fills every corner of the facility. I inspect my exosuit for things I could offer this life form. I think they need water. The trader greedily gulps from my hydration system. Their gratitude seems immense. Pulse Spitter Module S. Oh, that's part of what we need. Yes. Let's install it. We're going to install it right here because we're going to put the pulse spitter right here. So let's go ahead and install it here. The tritium solidifier, clip size, fire rate, reload time, and damage. Yeah, now we absolutely need to get the pulse spitter. Just missing that deuterium. And then what about the plasma launcher? We need the super oxide crystal. Okay, we're going to have to actually build a base and start refining some higher level materials. What do you have for me, Captain Puyao? Interloper? Yeah, I don't know as much of your language. Though the alien is intimidating to say the least, the stance is not one of aggression. Indeed, they appear to be asking for my help. You know what? I'll accept it, sure. They grunt at me and make an unimpressed gesture of thanks. They turn almost as if they do not expect to see me again. Oh, what? 3-star pirate? Oh. That might... I mean, I don't know. Our ship is okay. It's not a fighter ship, though. The electronic life form is agitated and perhaps in pain. Their body buzzes and small arcs of electricity jump between their mask and shoulders. They jolt and shake. They need help. They reach out as if they want to shake mine. I instinctively raise my arm in response, but common sense advises caution. Let's shake hands. The life form discharges an overload. The pain is intense. They thank me with a gift. So I gave up 1 health for 20 nanite clusters. Oh, and standing with the Korvax. Oh, my hazard protection increases? What? Why are these outlined in yellow? Probably because they help each other, they benefit each other, I don't know. I'm a little nervous about this 3-star engagement with the pirates. What, test subject? My rank is test subject? Oh, goodness. No, the next rank is test subject. Oh, what have we here? A lot of nothing. Okay, well, see, I was going to go to the planet, but there's so many life forms to talk to. Let's see, do you happen to have different missions than... I'm pretty sure yours are going to be the same. No, they are different. Raid a planetary harvester. Deliver an item. Take a photo on an airless world. Kill 16 creatures. We're going to accept all of these. I don't know how many missions they're going to let us hold, but we're going to try to find out. I mean, at this point, I think any amount of missions we can have is just going to mean that we can knock more things out at a time. And increase our rank with the guilds. We have to deliver the goods to the secure depot. What goods? Take a landscape photo. Okay. There it is. The omic gel. Power-hungry mining operations are fraught with danger. Omic gel helps keep rapidly moving parts both insulated and lubricated. Oh, what is this? Defense chit. A token entitling the bearer to support from the system authorities in dealing with pirate attacks. Target outside local system. Consult galaxy map. Oh, what have I done? Okay, well, we're not... we're not leaving this anytime soon. So I think what we're going to do is we're actually going to store this on the freighter. That way we won't lose it. Mathematician entity Lani. What do you have for me? Bunch of gibberish. They pause from their work, look up, and focus their masks on my visor. I would like dialect help, please. They offer to teach me a word of their language, the word for virus. Probably a rather important word to robot life forms. Chemist entity Per. Let's see, traveler and nothing else. The Korvax is sketching plans in the air in front of them, imagining some complex schematic. My scanner reveals the plans to be a starship of striking design, tall and elegant. Perhaps I'll see it built one day. I wish I knew more of their language. Traveler's the only part I got. Bright flash burns into my retinas. After the image subsides, the entity makes it clear they're ready to converse with me. I would like dialect help. Operator entity Motrak teaches me a word of their language. Alright, can I give you a gift now too? They speak slowly, calmly, and considerately. Their casting lights flash. Despite their vast intellect, they clearly haven't been able to predict what I want from them. Oh, now they're asking for a different gift. Should let the Korvax get on with its business. Scientist entity Edrovit. Again with the gobbledygook. Korvax is idling, repeatedly dismantling and reassembling one of their finger joints. They appear relaxed, lost in distraction. I will leave you to it. Analyst entity Wozyorski. The lights in the electronic lifeforms casing start to brighten. They jerk their heads sharply to the right. Yes, of course. Let's give you a casing. Let's get this out of our inventory. I accept my gift with gratitude. Alright, now will you teach me some dialect? Oh, we can give him another casing. Oh, let's do that. How many casings do we have? Oh, look how many Gek relics we have. I bet you won't let me... Oh, you will let me request dialect help. Good. The word for data. Okay. I'm just going to keep talking to you. You're very helpful. Ask for directions. No, now you won't even barter with me. Okay, I will leave you be. Did we speak with you? I think we did. Oh no, we did not. I would like dialect help, please. Korvax word for power. Okay. How about you, Chief Scientist Entity Yachikatach? No, that was a tough one. Yes, I would like dialect help, actually. Korvax word for disruption, making progress. How about you, Research Entity Yenok? Ooh, as with many of their kind, this Korvax projects lights from around their visor, but as I look more closely, I see these are not just random patterns. They've created a tiny, perfect hologram of the local star system. I'd like to scan it. Korvax quickly shuts down the hologram. My unapproved scanning appears to have offended them. Oh. I would pay if I knew what you were saying. Traveler. At least they're not calling me interloper. The Korvax looks at me briefly before beginning to drum their fingers on the surface in front of them. They beat a rhythm. It's just a bunch of binary. I drum a reply of my own, my fingers moving themselves to some subconscious rhythm. On hearing that, the Korvax looks at me with alarm. I leave, disconcerted. Fair enough. Priest entity Liseltso. I think it's odd that they have priests. Religious robots. No, let's leave them quietly. They're done talking to me. Okay. So the real question is, are we going to take our B-class shuttle and attempt to engage this 3-star pirate engagement? Research focus. Okay. Words learned, systems visited, missions completed. Pirates and sentinels killed gets me standing with the Mercenaries Guild. Exploring as creatures scanned. Distance warped. Plants farmed. We haven't farmed any plants either. Okay. Let's see. What charges our deflector shield? Catalytic elements. So, I think we're going to move these ion batteries over to our starship. We'll move this lemium over to the freighter. And then we can refuel the pulse engine with some of this tritium. Move this ferrite dust over to the exosuit. Technology module as well, I'm thinking. No, we'll leave that on the starship. We have 2 inventory slots. That should be good. The copper, we'll take the copper. We have 1 more upgrade. We have 3 different weapons and a slightly upgraded shield. I think we'll be okay. There's our bounty mission target. Mm-hmm. Come on. There you go. Get some rockets on you. I think we've got this. There you go. Switch to that photon cannon. Come on. Overheated. So close. Ooh. Wow. Okay. Come on. There we go. Not so bad. That wasn't so bad at all. And here I was worried. Worried for nothing. Our freighter is starting to fill up, though. A little bit. Oh, well, that was a piece of cake. I don't think we're going to return. No, we're not going to return just yet. Instead, I believe somebody told me there was a way I could get a free planetary scan from my science vessel. Let me see if there's a way I can make that happen. Oh yeah, look, we have like a little landing pad here. Our artifact scanner is at full power. On your command, I will target the systems at nearby planet and begin the scan. Yes. Nice. Oh, I'm like on the frigate? Oh, this is great. I can board my own frigate. Okay. Is that all there is? It's just a gee whiz to look around? There's got to be somebody on board I can talk to. Where's the captain? Oh, look at that. Okay, so it is just a little bit of gee whiz. I'm sure there'll be more here maybe in the future. No, that's cool. Sure, yeah. Why not? That's kind of neat. Let's go back to our ship. I was more interested that we were performing a... We're like docked here on the side of the ship. Can I... Oh, I'm like scared. Can I just jump off the edge? What happens if I jump off the edge? Do I just fall to my doom? I'm so concerned. I want to try it, but at the same time I don't. No, we shouldn't. We mustn't. I'm not going to do it. I don't have that level of courage. All right, well that's cool. Where's our combat frigate? Can we land on that? Yeah, there's our combat frigate. Let's see what we can do here. Oh no! You squirrely little freighter ship. That is not what I wanted at all. Take back off, please. Need to stay well away from the intake ports on that thing. Yeah, let's go to my combat frigate. What are they going to offer me? Can I land on you? Oh, there is a landing pad here. Our weapon systems are armed, our fighters ready to scramble. We are at your command. Oh, okay, that's just if we're under attack, and they'll like defend us. Fair enough. We don't have a lot of units. I would love to buy another frigate. I think we'll do that some other time. Let's switch missions. Find us, hear us. So the anomaly is its own thing. The Awakenings is a separate mission. Well, I suppose we should do this first, then. This planet looks like mostly ocean. This was the tropical planet, though. That's exciting. And with that much water, this could be the site of a mega base. Maybe, hopefully. Oh no, there's a good bit of land here. Looks like it's mostly islands. Well, on that side anyways. Oh no. There's not much ocean on this side of the planet. Or is there? Is that ocean? No. It's like blue mountains and little lakes everywhere. Whoa, slow down, slow down. Looks like a wrecked ship. Blistering damp, relaxed sentinels, flora ample, fauna abundant. Like this blue grass. Oh, this is a pretty neat little planet. Okay, what kind of life forms are we looking at? 11 species to discover. Let's do the damaged machinery first. Oh, chromatic metal. Really? It's not a problem. We're going to do that right now. Thank you. While we're doing that, I suppose we'll see what this signal beacon is all about. Sodium nitrate and chromatic metal. Okay. Well, we'll do that in a minute. How about this? The Maishoja's Prime Adventurer Abandoned Starship. It's a B-class explorer. That's pretty cool. Look at all the damage, though. Rusted circuits, damaged gears, hull fractures, radiation leaks. Oh, this thing is just in horrible shape. It's fairly maneuverable, though. It's a B-class explorer. Has a crazy hyperdrive, so we could, like, scout ahead. Why wouldn't we just bring the freighter with us? Oh, we can get this for free and add it to our fleet. Well, yeah, even if for no other reason than to sell it later. 350 chromatic metal, 300 paraffinium, platinum, chromatic metal. Oh my goodness. I don't even know if we're going to be able to repair this thing. I mean, that's an intense amount of resources. I think we should add more copper here. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, well, we'll start with this. $33 nanite clusters. I think we'll craft a little more antimatter. Got enough cobalt and sodium nitrate for just 2. Okay. Let's save the rest of our chromatic metal. What is this about? Alright, well, I'm glad we did that. There are no signs of life. There's only the static of a broken communicator. Well, let's extract the records. Whatever message was once here has been scrambled beyond recovery. All I extract is the pilot's name, Artemis. Whoever they were, they are long gone. The only other uncorrupted data is a set of plans, an upgrade for my mining beam. Which I already have. Oh, so we get nanite clusters instead. Search for clues about Artemis on this and other worlds. View the pinned upgrade recipe. No, we already have the advanced mining beam. I beat you to it. I would love to get a new ship for free, but looking at the damage on it, it's hardly for free. I mean, just 350 chromatic metal per hull fracture. 200 platinum for the shattered bulwark. Almost 1,000 paraffinium, which I think is available on this planet. We could repair those fairly easily. Magnetized ferrite, and we have the chlorine. I mean, it's possible. It's a free ship. It's only 0 units to add it to our collection, so I say we do it. So we can repair some of these components fairly easily. Some of these are going to take some time. Well, we'll come back to it. I mean, if we're going to build a base on this planet, we could be here for a little bit. But at least now that we've bought it, exactly, we get a marker on our screen. Oh, wait. But once we get in this starship, does it only give us the marker for one at a time? Oh, it does. So how do we mark this location then for like long term? Primary starship switched. Right, and then we don't get a marker here now. We could set up a base nearby here. It's one potential option. Well, we need to scan some minerals for our quest, so we can start doing that. All I'm doing is scanning, little sentinel. Leave me alone. Humming egg. Well, we need a lot more dihydrogen crystals for the construction of warp fuel. Or not warp fuel, but frigate fuel. And scan some of this flora for some units. $30,000 a pop, that's not bad. Plus we get the nanites. The trees here are pretty neat. Oh, hold on. No. It's like a jungle. Here we have a cave. That's considered flora. It's fungal. Okay. Carbon and star bulb. Oh, there's the humming eggs. Yeah, we'll grab these. It's easy. It's easy money. I'm trying to think of how we can mark this location without building a base here. But maybe we should just build a base here. I mean, it's not really near the water, but perhaps we don't want our first base to be underwater. It's not a bad location for a base, though. Copper deposit. Paraffinium deposit. That's a little far away. Portable refiner. Copper deposit. Sodium deposit. Alien artifact. Sodium, copper. Well, I don't want to leave this ship here. And the portable refiner only shows up when we use our scanner and we're within range. There's a little bit of water down there. You know, for this being a tropical planet, though, I'm not seeing any life forms. Probably wouldn't be too hard to come up with the materials to repair this ship. But we would need an easy way to get back. Even if we just flew it up and landed it on our freighter, we would need an easy way to figure out where to come back to. Wait a second. If we land this ship on our freighter, how can we remote call the ship to come land at the freighter? Is that a thing? It would have to be. Otherwise, you would never be able to... Superheated rainstorm approaching. ship. Okay, well, we're not going to be able to just sit out in the superheated rainstorm, I don't think. Yep, temperature's going up fast. Ooh, that's hot. Ooh, oh, it's very hot. Oh my goodness, it's practically boiling. Alright, let's go inside of our ship. Well, the boiling storm isn't going to help this other ship much. I guess you should be able to remote command your ship anywhere you want. See, I wanted to build a base on the coast, though. Perhaps we can leave a signal booster or something else of value over here. I might do a little bit of research here in between this episode and the next. I think that's where we're going to wrap up this episode, though. No Man's Sky episode 32. I hope you've had a good time watching, because as always, I've had a good time playing. Just remember to drop a like if you did have a good time watching, and subscribe and ring the bell if you haven't already done so you can see my videos as soon as they come out. But until next time, take care.